is on the verge of success. Soon, peace and order will be restored throughout the galaxy. Even now, our capable forces, led by Darth Vader, are striking back at the rebel insurgents.
The rebels are unprepared for our attack. Signal Vice Admiral Thrawn to launch his TIE squadrons immediately.
This rebel stronghold has no hope of escape. Commence the attack.
Yes, sir.
After their lucky escape from our clutches, the late Admiral Harkov's remaining fleet has finally been located by Lord Vader, having been... What's left of the late Admiral Harkov's fleet has once again been tracked down in orbit of a gas giant in the Otica system. Determined not to let it slip through our fingers again, Lord Vader has sent in the Interdictor Harpax along with the modified frigate Osprey to prevent their escape. These two ships alone cannot stand toe-to-toe with the Victory-class Star Destroyer protected directly, so your main job will be to protect the Interdictor Harpax and eliminate any remaining starfighter defenses their fleet can still throw at us. We don't expect there to be any significant threat from these fighters though, so this should be a relatively easy sortie to mop up what's left. However, we know they've been in contact with the rebels, so stay sharp for any reinforcements that may show up to try and save them. Lord Vader will soon arrive along with Admiral Zarin with major reinforcements to finish off this fleet once and for all. After their lucky escape from our clutches, the late Admiral Harkov's remaining fleet has finally been located by Lord Vader, having been constantly on the run. They are tired, critically low on supplies, with few fighters left, and have been seeking rebel aid and refuge. Lord Vader does not want to risk this fleet escaping his grasp again. He will be arriving soon with several Star Destroyers, along with a detachment from Admiral Zarin's forces. It is imperative, however, that we stop any escape attempt now before they can once again flee. So the modified frigate Osprey, along with the Interdictor Harpax, has been sent in ahead of the main task force to give them time to catch up and engage the enemy fleet. You will be flying a TIE Advance designated Alpha 1, leading a full 12-ship flight squadron. A second full squadron, designated Group Beta, will be on standby, along with several regular TIE groups from the Harpax. Your craft has also been upgraded with the new tractor beam weapon system developed by Admiral Zarin. This beam weapon allows you to hold an enemy fighter in place so it can't evade your fire. Like shields and cannons, it is tied to your energy management systems. Press the B key to use this new system, and use the F8 key to alter its recharge rate. Though the Osprey is considered expendable, the Harpax is not, and above all else, you must ensure its survival. Though the enemy fleet's fighter strength has been depleted, they still have a handful of their own TIE Advance left, along with the usual complement of regular TIE starfighters. The Victory-class Star Destroyer Protector is also quite capable of destroying both the Osprey and Harpax directly if she can get in range, along with her remaining support ships. If you can destroy their remaining fighter support, they will be easy pickings for our bombers when they arrive. It's time to put an end to these traitors, once and for all.
Stay alert for new developments. We have reason to believe something is amiss, so be prepared to take the initiative when necessary.
New countermeasures have been loaded. Good luck, Alpha Group. Take out their remaining starfighters. Once Lord Vader arrives with reinforcements, our bombers will make short work of the enemy fleet. Don't forget to make use of your new tractor beam system. Press the B key to activate it, and use the F8 key to alter its recharge rate.
path dead ahead.
Hey, 1, there's a bandit going for a missile lock.
Hey, 1, watch out. Incoming missile.
Hey, 1, there's a bandit going for a missile launch.
Looks like they got him at Jasper's Spiders. Ship designed by the Hub.
Got him.
Whoa, another bandit down.
Hey, 1, watch out. This is 2. I'm hit.
Got him. Woo!
Got him. Last one. Got him.
Another bandit down.
This is 9. Starship has me sighted.
This is 12. I'm heavily damaged. Woo! Woo!
This is 10. I've got a starship firing at me.
This is 2. I've got a starship firing at me.
Goodness.
Got him.
Wow. This is 4. I've got a starship firing at me.
Whoa!
This is 10. I'm having trouble over here.
This is 5. Having trouble over here.
Whoa. Flashing them. Another bandit down. This is 11. I've got a starship firing at me.
This is 7. Starship's got me sighted. Good. Keep the pressure on him.
Another bandit down.
Got him. Whoa.
Got him.
This is 8. I've got a starship firing at me. Woo! Wow!
Another bandit down.
Woo! Woo!
This is 5. I've got a starship firing at me.
This is 6. I've got a starship firing at me.
Whoa.
Another bandit down.
Got him.
Keep it up.
Whoa.
This is 2. I'm having trouble over here.
Hey, 1. Keep your distance.
This is 11. I'm having trouble over here. Alert. A rebel task force has just jumped in.
This is 6. I'm having trouble over here.
That's a full-size heavy cruiser.
This is 6. I'm heavily damaged.
Alpha Group, pull back immediately into the Harpax. Launching all remaining squadrons. Hey, 1! Keep your distance! Hey, 1, you better take that bandit off your stick. Large numbers of rebel fighters incoming. Wow! Hey, 1, you better shake that bandit off your stick. All squadrons, hold the line. The Harpax must be protected at all costs until our reinforcements arrive. Alpha 1, dock with the Osprey if you need to replenish your missiles.
Hey, 1. You better take that bandit
loaders have been loaded.
Confirming launch window.
Let's go get him. Good luck, Alpha Group. Take out their remaining starfighters. Once Lord Vader arrives with reinforcements, our bombers will make short work of the enemy fleet. Don't forget to make use of your new tractor beam system. Press the B key to activate it, and use the F8 key to alter its recharge rate.
A1, attacking craft dead ahead.
Hey, one! There's a tactic going for a missile lock.
Hey, one! Watch out!
Looks like they got him in desperate fighter. They're using ships designed by the Hub. Whoa! Wow! Got him! Whoa! Whoa!
Hey, boss, there's a bandit going for a missile lock.
What?
Whoa!
Got him! Hey, one! Watch out! Another bandit down.
This is 12. I'm having trouble over here.
Woo! Another bandit down. This is 2. I've got a starship firing at me.
This is 7. Starship's got me sighted. Got him.
Another bandit down. Woo! Got him.
This is 9. Starship has me sighted. Flash 1.
Woo! This is 8. I've got a starship firing at me.
Got him. Another bandit down. This is 3. I'm engaged defensive. Whoa.
Another bandit down.
This is 11. I've got a starship firing at me. Whoa.
Woo! Got him.
This is 5. I'm having trouble over here.
This is 3. I'm having trouble over here. Whoa.
Woo!
Whoa. Whoa.
This is 6. I've got a starship firing at me. This is 12. I've got a starship firing at me.
Got him. This is 10. I've got a starship firing at me. Whoa.
Got him.
This is 4. I've got a starship firing at me.
Good kill.
This is 5. I've got a starship firing at me.
Woo! Woo!
This is 9. I'm engaged defensive.
Another bandit down.
Another bandit down. This is 11. I'm heavily damaged. This is 4. I'm having trouble over here.
Whoa!
Alert. A rebel task force has just jumped in. Ray! Start!
This is 6. I'm hit. This is 6. I'm heavily damaged.
Oh no, we lost 6. That's a full-size heavy cruiser. Alpha Group, pull back immediately to the harbor. Hey, 1, you better shake that bandit off your 6. Wow! Launching all remaining squadrons. Large numbers of rebel fighters incoming. Alpha 1, dock with the Osprey if you need to replenish your missiles. All squadrons, hold the line. The Harpax must be protected at all costs until our reinforcements arrive.
kill. This is 12, order acknowledged. Engaging your target. Great shot!
You have attacked a friendly craft. You have destroyed a friendly craft. This is 2. I'm having trouble over here.
Got him!
Message from our dimension. Engaging torpedo hit.
Another bandit down!
Message from our dimension. Their shields are out. Cease your attack, or you will be fired upon.
Take 1, attacking craft dead ahead.
Command ship update. Their hull is damaged.
This is 10. I'm having trouble over here.
This is 7. I took a hit. This is 7. I'm heavily damaged.
Oh no, we lost 7.
This is 8. I'm having trouble over here. This is 12. Engaging your target.
Get up.
This is 12. I'm hit!
Keep it up.
This is 12. I'm heavily damaged.
Oh no! We lost 12.
Destroyed a friendly craft. This is 2. I'm hit. Punching out.
This is 3. I'm heavily damaged. I'm finished.
Good kill. Hey, one! Better take that bandit off your stick. Oh no, we lost 9. This is 8. I'm heavily damaged.
our favor. Let's finish this.
Enterprise mansion. They have been destroyed.
Closing on the Harpax. Has been destroyed. Star Destroyer Protector has been destroyed. Finally, these traitors have been brought to justice.
Hey Kurt, welcome back. I acknowledged you earlier, there was just obvious chaos. Oh yeah, one traitor after another. We've been betrayed again.
Superb work, Alpha 1. Primary mission objectives completed.
Alpha 1, return to the Devastator's hangar at once. There is no time to waste.
All pilots report to debriefing. All pilots report to debriefing.
Calculators have been moved.
Your conduct today was beyond impressive. Facing off against a full-sized Calamari cruiser with minimal support is no small feat, and you successfully defended the Harpax against their assault until Lord Vader arrived. Harkov's fleet has finally been destroyed, along with the Rebel cruiser, depriving them of one of their most powerful starships. This would have been a great day for the Empire were it not for Zarin's treachery. If he was bold enough to attack Lord Vader, then he may do the same with the Emperor himself. There is no time to waste, so get to your next briefing.
You are to be commended for your efforts today in saving Lord Vader from the treachery of Admiral Zarin. We must now focus our efforts on ensuring the Emperor's safety.
This was the first mission.
Sir, check messages.
It was just the first mission. I might go out and get some candy real quick. Alright, to anybody watching, I'm going to go to the convenience store that's down the street real quick. So I'm going to pause it right here. Alright, anybody who just came in, I'll be right back. I'm going down the street. Hello, I'm back. Sorry if I took some. Hey, what's going on? Is that you below me? I'm sorry, I was saying, alright, let's keep rolling. But I'm back.
Treachery! Admiral Zarin has turned against us and tried to destroy Lord Vader's ship as we finished off Harkov's fleet, and now we are unable to contact Coruscant to warn Emperor Palpatine of this new treachery. Admiral Zarin has betrayed us and launched a coup against the Emperor. We cannot establish communications with Coruscant, so we must assume that it is under attack. As we lost many of our fighters in the previous battle, you have been given the honor of flying the newest and most deadly starfighter design yet, the TIE Defender. You will escort Lord Vader on the Devastator, which is still repairing its battle damage from the previous engagement, back to Coruscant. We have no idea what to expect, but we must do everything in our power to save the Emperor and stop Zarin at all costs. Admiral Zarin has betrayed us and launched a treachery. Admiral Zarin has turned against us and tried to destroy Lord Vader's ship as we finished off Harkov's fleet, and now we are unable to contact Coruscant to warn Emperor Palpatine of this new treachery. It's likely transmissions are being jammed in the local area, meaning the Emperor may be in serious danger. We can waste no time. The Imperial-class Star Destroyer Devastator will take us straight to Coruscant to ensure the Emperor's safety. Lord Vader is also trying to contact his flagship, the Super Star Destroyer Executor, directing them and its support fleet to Coruscant immediately. Lord Vader has personally requested you to join him on this mission and has granted you the honor of flying the new TIE Defender in its first combat mission. Your ship will be designated Alpha 1 with 5 wingmen. Opposition is unknown at this stage, but if Zarin's full command has turned with him, we could be facing anything the Imperial Navy has to offer, including other Star Destroyers.
starship firing at me. This is 2. I've got a starship firing at me. Alert. We've been pulled out of hyperspace early.
This is 4. I've got a starship firing at me.
We're caught in a crossfire. All ships take evasive action.
Ship update. They are under starship attack.
Keep it up.
This is 5. I've got a starship on me. It's another trap. The Interceptor is holding our ships here.
This is 6. I've got a starship firing at me.
Hey, 1. You better take that bandit off your 6.
We have to destroy it without escape.
Another bandit down.
Alpha 1, engage those cruisers. They must be eliminated if we are to save the Devastator.
Hey, 1. There's a bandit going for this outlook.
Another bandit down.
This is 3. I'm having trouble over here.
Hey, 2, you need to shake that bandit off your 6. Hey, 1, watch out!
Incoming message from our bridge. Their shields are out.
Devastator is under heavy fire. We must take out these starships quickly.
Hey, 1. There's a bandit going in for missile launch.
Bridge update. Their mode is damaged.
Let's get going, Alpha 1. Initiate the jump to hyperspace.
This is 3. I've got a starship firing at me. This is 4. I've got a starship firing at me.
This is 5. I've got a starship on me. Alert. We've been pulled out of hyperspace early.
This is 6. I've got a starship firing at me. This is 6. We're target for attack.
We're caught in a crossfire. All ships take evasive action.
Message from our bridge. They are under starship attack.
Bye-bye.
It's another trap. The Interceptor is holding our ships here.
This is 0. I've got a starship firing at me.
Another bandit down. We have to destroy it if we are to escape.
6. We're target for attack.
Alpha 1, engage those cruisers. They must be eliminated if we are to save the Devastator. This is 5. Got some trouble over here.
Hey, 1. There's a bandit going for this outlook. Keep it up.
Order acknowledged. We're target for attack.
Hey, 1. Watch out.
Coming this way.
This is 3. I'm having trouble over here. Hey, 1. There's a bandit going for a missile launch.
Hey, 1. Better shake that bandit off your 6.
This is 2. I'm having trouble over here. Lord Vader is joining the battle himself.
This is 4. I'm having trouble over here.
Alpha 1, follow me. We will eliminate these traitors.
I'm heavily damaged.
It's protected. Capture the destroyer.
Ray, God!
Enemy bombers incoming. Intercept their torpedoes.
Get up.
K2, enemy craft going for a missile lock.
This is 6. Using your target for attack.
Hey, White, you better take that bandit off your thing.
This is 6. I'm having trouble over here.
K2, shake that bandit off your thing. Oh no, we've lost one.
Message from our mansion.
Let's get going, Alpha 1. Initiate the jump to hyperspace.
This is Breeze. I've got a starship firing at me.
This is 6. I've got a starship firing at me.
This is 5. I've got a starship on me. Alert. We've been called out to hyperspace Earth.
This is 4. I've got a starship firing at me.
We're caught in a crossfire. All ships taking into action.
Message from our mansion. They are under starship attack.
This is 2. I've got a starship firing at me. It's another trap. An interdictor is holding our ship here. We have to destroy it if we are to escape.
Another bandit down.
Alpha 1, engage their cruisers. They must be eliminated if we are to save the Devastator.
Hey, 1. Attacking craft dead ahead.
This is 2, using your target for attack. This is 2, I'm having trouble over here.
Hey, 1. Watch out.
This is 4. I'm having trouble over here.
K2, enemy craft going for a missile lock. Hey, 1, keep your distance. K2, watch out, coming
Command ship update. Their shields are out.
This stage is under heavy fire. Must pick up these starships quickly.
This is 6. I'm having trouble over here.
Wow! This is 2, using your target for attack. This is 3! I'm having trouble over here.
Message from our mansion. Their hull is damaged.
This is 5, got some trouble over here. This is 2, order acknowledged. Using your target for attack. Lord Vader is joining the battle step.
Alpha 1, come with me. We will eliminate the destroyer.
Good work, Alpha 1. We've eliminated the immediate threat, but there's still one more heavy frigate ahead.
Got him.
Enemy bombers incoming. Intercept their torpedoes. This is 2. Order acknowledged. Using your target for attack.
Another bandit down. Got it. Woo! Woo!
One less scum to worry about.
Good kill. Another bandit down. This is 6. Using your target for attack.
Nice.
Whoa!
Got him.
Command ship update. Their hull is heavily damaged.
Devastator has taken critical damage.
Excellent work, Alpha 1. Primary mission objectives complete.
Impressive work, Alpha 1. Return to the Devastator's hangar. We need to assess our situation before we can continue to Corinth. The last heavy frigate has been destroyed.
This is 6. I'm heavily damaged.
Oh no, we've lost 6. The interdictor has powered down its gravity well generators. We're free.
Combat launch is imminent. Repeat, launch imminent.
Once again, you have proven your superior flying skills and successfully evaded another trap set by Zarin. Apparently, he had a contingency ready if his initial attempts to stop Vader during the battle with Harkov's forces failed, and had his own interdictor and support fleet lying in wait. Unfortunately, the Devastator has been severely damaged, and her hyperdrive is inoperable. The situation is indeed most grave. We have managed to receive a partial distress signal from Coruscant, and our worst fears are confirmed. Admiral Zarin has launched an attack against the seat of Imperial power itself and is attempting to kill the Emperor aboard his flagship, the Imperial II-class Star Destroyer Majestic. We defeated Admiral Zarin's attempt to trap and eliminate us. However, the Imperial Star Destroyer Devastator has sustained critical damage and can no longer use her hyperspace engines. We have managed to re-establish partial communications with Coruscant, but our worst fears have been realized. Zarin is making a direct attack on the seat of Imperial power. The only hyperspace-capable combat craft we have left are 3 operational TIE Defenders and Lord Vader's own TIE X-1 Advanced Starfighter. You will proceed to jump with Lord Vader to Coruscant and engage Zarin's forces. The Emperor is aboard his ship, the Imperial II-class Star Destroyer Majestic, which has been disabled. Zarin's fleet is currently engaging what remains of Coruscant's local forces, which are doing their best to hold the line and protect the Majestic. Lord Vader has recalled his flagship, the Super Star Destroyer Executor, and its support fleet back to Coruscant, but it will take some time before they arrive. Until then, you are on your own. The odds are stacked against you, but we have no choice. The fate of the Empire rests in your hands. We have managed to receive a partial distress signal from Coruscant, and our worst fears are confirmed. Admiral Zarin has launched an attack against the seat of Imperial power itself and is attempting to kill the Emperor aboard his flagship, the Imperial II-class Star Destroyer Majestic. From what we can gather before launching his coup attempt, Zarin managed to disperse much of Coruscant's local forces so he would face minimal opposition when his fleet arrived. What few defending ships remain are desperately trying to hold the line against his forces as we speak. Lord Vader has contacted the Super Star Destroyer Executor and directed it to Coruscant with all haste, but they may not arrive in time. With the Imperial Star Destroyer Devastator crippled from Zarin's attempts to trap and kill Lord Vader, our only option is to use our remaining 3 operational TIE Defenders and Lord Vader's own modified TIE Advanced Starfighter to make the jump to Coruscant. It's not much, but it's all we have. You will fly the TIE Defender Alpha 1, though Lord Vader will of course be in charge of your squadron. Follow his orders precisely. There is absolutely no margin for error here. You must do your utmost to ensure the safety of the Emperor and hold off Zarin's forces until the Executor arrives. The fate of the Empire may very well rest in your hands. Good luck.
It seems Zarin's treachery is far more ambitious than any of the petty motivations of the late Admiral Harkov. His intentions to remove the Emperor from power prove his ambition is nothing short of becoming the new leader of the Empire. Everything now rests upon your actions today. Do not fail the Emperor in his ultimate time of need.
jump to hyperspace.
Mission critical craft. They are under starfighter attack. This is 2. Order acknowledged. Engaging your target.
Mayday! Mayday! This is the Star Destroyer Majestic. We're in the same center under attack.
A1, watch out. Message from mission critical craft. Their hull is damaged.
Give it up.
This is 4. I'm having trouble over here.
This is 3. I'm having trouble over here.
This is 2. I'm engaged defensive.
65
Great shot.
Engage enemy craft.
This is 4. I'm heavy.
1, there's a bandit going for a missile lock. Wow! Another bandit down. Hey, one, you better shake that bandit off your stick. I got a starship firing at me. Order acknowledged. Using your target for attack.
That's true, Michael. They are under Starfighter attack.
Mayday, mayday. This is Star Destroyer Majestic. We're in the place and are under attack.
A1, there's a bandit going for a missile lock.
Your hull is damaged.
A1, you better take the bandit off your stick.
Another bandit down. Keep it up.
This is 2, engaging your target.
A1, there's a bandit going for a missile lock. A1, watch out. Incoming I'm having trouble over here.
Flash 1.
Stay near the storage and continue to engage enemy craft.
Ooh, A1, you better shake that bandit off your stick.
Whoa.
Great shot.
Majestic to all craft. We're detecting incoming torpedoes. This is 3. I'm heavily damaged.
This is 2, let's engage defensive.
Wow. Thank you, Admiral. You just saved our ship.
Our ship.
We will maintain our position. Try to screen further torpedo attacks.
This is 2, order acknowledged, engaging your target.
Whoa!
This is 2, order acknowledged, on the way.
A1, watch out.
Incoming missile.
This is 2, engaging your target.
Incoming missile. This is Paul. I got the starship firing at me. This is Paul. I'm heavily damaged.
Vital crusade has been destroyed. This is 2, ordering on, engaging your target. This is 2, engaging your target. This is 2, engaging your target.
Superb work, Alpha 1. Primary mission objectives completed. The Emperor will be pleased.
You have rescued the Emperor and saved the Empire.
Very impressive, Alpha 1. You have helped save the Empire. I will be watching your career with great interest.
Dock with the modified frigate Ludwig, Alpha 1.
That was close.
All pilots report to debriefing. All pilots report to debriefing.
All pilots must stand by.
We are here to honor one who has served the Empire.
You have rescued the Emperor and helped save the Empire. Vice Admiral Thrawn's timely arrival made a crucial difference in this battle, putting himself and his ship in harm's way to defend the Emperor. With the arrival of the Superstar Destroyer Executor and her escort fleet, the traitorous Zarin quickly fled the scene. We can only guess at what provoked Zarin to attempt his coup d'etat, but it's clear that this may be just the beginning, as we learn the scale of his treachery. Vice Admiral Thrawn is already making efforts to try and track Zarin down, and has personally requested your reassignment to his command. Your efforts and accomplishments in these past battles have been extremely impressive. You have clearly proven yourself to be one of the greatest starfighter pilots in the Imperial Navy.
You have done well. The Emperor wishes to personally convey his thanks, and reward you for your gallant efforts to defend the Empire. This crisis is far from over, though. We must uncover the true scale of Zarin's treachery and concentrate our efforts on tracking down his forces, as well as deal with the continued rebel insurgency. These are challenging times for the Empire, but with the help of skilled pilots such as yourself, the Emperor is confident of victory.
Sir, check messages.
Alright, to anybody who's still watching, I'm going to be switching to Battle 8 here shortly. I'm going to try to finish